if I'm ungrounded, what should I do now to get myself back on terra firma? Well, that is to be honest with yourself. Let's not catastrophize right now. Catastrophizing is not your friend right now. And then release and surrender. That's the next card for the future. So what's good? So this is kind of like the basis of what is going on in the recesses of your mind and your heart. You're distressed, and so it's time to ground yourself in that, know that this too shall pass, and also that honesty with yourself comes not with sledgehammer but with compassion. And then when you release and surrender, you're saying, this is a job for God, or this is a job for my highest and best inside of me. So you have to create an environment for such compassion and loving kindness to come through you. So the next 4 cards I pulled were from the Kyle Keepers of the Light deck. And so the first card we get is Green Tara. Green Tara is like supreme protection. So grounding yourself means like, in regards to Green Tara, you are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation and trust. So when you get ungrounded, that means you've wandered away like a sheep. Like a sheep, you're like, where's my flock? Where's my peeps? Where's my? And this is you're grounding yourself. You're saying, I'm not going to scare the baby anymore. I'm going to freaking like call on that strength within me to come forth. The next one is Divine Alchemy, the Holy Amethyst, which is amazing. I mean, chrysoprase, so this is a beautiful card here. And it's like, move beyond the current challenges, focus on what you desire. And how does that come with being honest with yourself? Look, if you're not happy right now, then that means that there's some room for honesty. There's some room, wiggle room for understanding that you are, that this will pass, that you're not alone, and it's not time to scare the baby. So then the next card is Orus. It's like seeing with 2020, the ego eye. You're like going up, you're going up beyond the level of the problem into a higher plane, so to speak, to problem solve. And this is a cosmic gateway is opening up. Through your honesty, and through your release, you will get access to a better view, a different point of view. And then Gaia, earth connection, that's like grounding. That means get out there in nature. That means do whatever it takes for you to remind yourself of the wonder and the magic that is available to you. So the next card that I'm going to pull I pulled 4 more cards from the, this is from the Archangel Power Tarot. So let's see, the first card we get is the 2 of Gabriel. This is a great card because this says there's some friendship. You've got some friendships. You've got some access to another. You got access to another opportunity that you've been leaving on the table. Someone who can help you remember who you are. Then you've got the Lovers, which is Holy Amethyst and being honest. That to me is like balance between the male and the male, which is about the thinking and the doing, and then the feminine, the divine feminine, which is that intuition and that kind of like accessing a balance within. Then we've got the 4 of Michaels. This is about, 4s are about creating a foundation. So this is what I'm getting in the overarching theme of this particular reading, is that there has been an ungroundedness And so that means you gotta go back to center. Center is the 0 point. That you're not too far to the left, you're not too far to the right. You are in the middle, the divine middle. So that means you need to spend some time in silence and contemplation. Yes, everybody does. And luckily during this time, point in time, it's easier to do that. It's easier to go within. You got to start distracting yourself with the outside stuff and go on inside. You're getting an invitation from the divine within you. Like, all right, let's stop this madness. I need some stability. And this is a job for God. So then the next card I've got that I pulled for you was to make a wish, dreams come true. Dreams become reality, a joyful life. That comes from surrendering. So this honesty, this kind of, what do you call it, introspective period that you're in right now is going to get you back to your strength. Like you're taking in breathing, you're taking walks, you're journaling, you're screaming in your pillow, you're breaking stuff, you're getting out your rage, you're getting out your pain, and you're also taking on less and casting your cares onto the divine's back and not your own back. And so the next two cards I got are from the, like I said, this is about the relationship that you are having with yourself. Even though these are the relationship cards, I'm pulling first, pay attention to the red flags. So in the next 3 months, because you're spending some time getting back to center, your discernment is going to be crystal clear. It's going to be eagle eye, like Horus. You are going to get to the point where you're going to be able to see these things. You're going to be a friend. You're going to be your own best friend in these next 3 months. And then this is the best card of all. Lets me know that inside of you, there's a playfulness that needs to take place, that you need some fun. So mental siesta time is really important at this time. So the next card I'm going to ask is there anything else that your highest wisdom wants you to know at this moment in time for the next 3 months? And I'm getting this card, which is no. It says no, no, no. That means a hard no. If you were like looking into a desperation move or a play, you're not coming from a place of strength at this time. So any forward motion is not advised. This is time to go have a board meeting with the ones within, the me, myself, and I, the grand council that of your heart, mind, and soul. It's time to have a meeting of your heart, your mind, and your soul. And so it's been a tricky, it's none of these cards are bad in of themselves. It's just saying that you've been in a place of that you need more balance and nurturing and being kind, and also to surrender what is not yours to do. So this is what I'm getting like from Crystal Face. I'm starting to remember that this is a healing stone, a crystal, and this is the next 3 months is a call for going within and being good to yourself, to get on, to do whatever it takes to get back on balance and not to move ahead with anything risky that you have been. Don't let desperation be the person who's driving the car. Let your highest wisdom see this from a different angle. You won't solve the problem at the level of the problem, so you don't need to do tit for tat. You don't need to, I'm getting, what the guides are telling me is that there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of hurt. So there needs to be some healing going on, and you need to release what isn't yours to do. And you also need to be in a place of quiet and rest. This is this one card that came up, and also get counsel. The 2 of Gabriel is about make bold, ambitious, great progress as possible, important relations, be with people who share your vision. So if you're with someone, in a relationship with someone that is not on the same page as you, you absolutely need to get back to a place where you're only hearing your voice. So that's what I have got, and to surrender what is not yours to do. So I hope you like that reading, and that is all for the Chrysoprase first deck. So thank you.